Ladies and gentlemen, we are back like we never left. And in today's episode, we are joined by Mr. Evat Kandongo. And today we'll be talking about his personal journey with the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, the memories of years, the challenges, and the turning points. Mr. Evat, thank you for coming, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Evat, when it's coming to Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, when you just hear, just the moment you hear that name, what comes in your mind?
Well, when I hear Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, there's a special place in my heart because I've been involved with the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, especially the preparatory committee,
Okay.
for many, many years. And I've seen Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair grow from a very simple and very challenged setup to a current setup that we are having at the moment and which we are celebrating the 25th anniversary.
Wow, that's so profound. I heard you were the among first exhibitors. Can you tell us about those, or maybe what can you remember about those first editions?
Yes, I was indeed one of those first exhibitors. I remember I exhibited the first time in the Queen Hall, and at that time, when the people, the visitors came to the various stands and came to our stand, it was still very new because of the nature of what we were exhibiting. We are consulting engineers, so people were flocking to this stand to just find out what we do. We had a few drawings, a few plans, and trying to explain to them. A lot of people didn't even know what engineering was. So it was quite an eye-opener.
So you came in with a style.
Yes,
And
yes.
which year was that?
I think it must have been around 2002.
Oh,
Yeah.
in those, for how long did you like keep coming back?
I think I kept coming back for about 4 years until you see, when you see that your product is not, your turnover from the people coming and what you are getting is not worth it, then obviously you have to move on because it's a marketing ploy that we're doing. But yeah, we kept coming. I think we exhibited for 4 years nonstop.
Wow. Entirely now, what are the biggest challenge that faced businesses at that time?
Yeah, at that time, especially for uh, exhibitors who had to exhibit products, it was a bit challenging for them because there were many challenges here. The venues were the biggest challenge, followed by security was the biggest challenge again. And yeah, as a result, we decided, okay, we're not going to exhibit anymore, but we will assist in other ways.
Okay. Today, Ongwediva has grown into a commercial hub. How is that involve Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair?
Well, I must say that with the infrastructure development around the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair premises and all other things, as the fair became very popular, people need to stay somewhere, for example.
Definitely.
So what happened, we saw suddenly there are a lot of hotels and bed and breakfasts developing, and that boosts, then we get malls. The malls suddenly started to come.
Wow.
A lot of service stations for the fuel and so on. Because I remember in the beginning, when I joined the Trade Fair Preparatory Committee, whenever the trade fair was about to end, it was a crisis because the only service stations ran out of fuel because that's how many people were here. So all these things kept coming and developing. And obviously the town council kept developing the town. So there are more residential plots, there are more business plots. So, and when the trade fair comes, you will see Ongwediva is very full and everybody comes here.
Wow, what a capacity. So that's a capacity demand. And do you have any plan? Are you still part of the committee?
Yes, I'm still part of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair Preparatory Committee. I'm the deputy chairperson, and I also serve as the head of the infrastructure subcommittee.
Do you guys have any plan on that, on the capacity or and maybe expansion?
Yes, as we speak now, I don't know the list, but colleagues from the exhibition subcommittee would be able to tell you. We have a very long waiting list. We cannot cope. We can only cater for maximum 450 to 500, and our applications are normally close to 1,000.
Jeez.
So it's a very, very big challenge. So one of the biggest, bit by bit, one of the things that we are doing is, for example, for the arts and craft tent, that's normally the way we see the cuckoos and whatever. We, for example, this year we will not have that one. We are building, I think you have seen, a permanent structure where they will be.
So there are more infrastructure to come.
Yes, we are trying, and
That's
we have
nice.
added other infrastructures like new ablution units, because to cater for people the other side, especially for people with disabilities and all this sort of thing. So we are on infrastructure, we are trying,
That's
and we're trying to improve the other infrastructure like the KK Hall and Headman Hall is quite old.
yes.
And we are trying to make some improvements there regarding the ventilation and as well as the floors. So it's a dynamic thing. We are constantly improving the infrastructure.
And you mentioned the tent, where the SME tent, or is it? So
Yeah.
it's where they are building.
Yes, just exactly where they normally used to have that tent. We are putting up
Is it still going to
a
be
portal
the
frame.
SME tent? I
Yes,
mean, place?
yes, but it's just that it will be a permanent structure as opposed to
Oh, yeah.
the tent that we set up and break down after the trade fair.
Are we expecting other new structures?
Not at the moment, but we are definitely looking forward to having a corporate hall for corporate entities, because those are the biggest ones that are very difficult to turn away.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
So because they bring so much to
It's
the,
true.
but then if you leave them out, it's not very good at all.
Okay, do you have, I'm sorry, I'm not expecting you to reveal some, but are you doing anything maybe about culture this year?
Yes, we are also always doing. For many years, I served on the entertainment subcommittee, and I still serve there, just as a member. It's the 25th anniversary, and everything we want to do with a bang. So we don't want to reveal everything here, but obviously it will be very special that we have special cultural activities. We contacting certain special cultural partners, if I may use the word, and then we put up something. So it will be special. It won't be the normal way of doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Generally, what's so important about the exposure of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair?
It is, Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair is very important in many, many folds. For the business people, you come here, you exhibit whatever business you are doing or whatever products you are making, and it opens doors for you because other people come from, we have even international exhibitors. People come from as far as Limpopo
Wow.
to exhibit, and then they see you are making your special whatever. Maybe they take you on and now you have a market somewhere in Limpopo or wherever it is. People come from Ghana, people come from Nigeria, Kenya, Tanzania. So that opens the world to you already to begin with. Then obviously there is a local market that just benefits from just the sheer number of people, the hotels, the the restaurants, everything happens so fast. And you know, I'm sure you know there's a Katutura
Yes.
that's always very buzzing and
That was
all of that.
give us, it's always give us joy.
Yes, so all these things they add to that to the trade fair and eventually to the benefits of Ongwediva town as a whole.
Oh, I was chatting to to the founding mayor of Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, and he was telling me about technology. His wish is to have trade fair being watched globally during the exhibition time. Are you guys looking into that direction?
Yes, we're actually pioneers in this particular. We had 2 years ago, we had our trade fair was both physical and virtual.
Whoa.
You had a virtual booth, you could sit in the United States and exhibit your
And
things there, and we had a platform where you could do that. So we are always technology, uh, what you call pioneers, and we always try to get everything in advance. At the moment, we have what we call the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair web app, which is interactive. If you just go to the website, www.oatf.com.na, you can download it for free and you have interaction with everything. You know what's happening. This podcast, you'll be able to watch anything, all the platforms, everything is there.
We'll put the link down here.
Yeah, the links will be down there and you have access, and it's a live
Wow.
one. It's not, so we put quite an effort in that. And it was
You know,
launched in February, this app, but I know people don't follow. But
innovations,
yeah,
that's what we want.
for example, you don't have to come in a queue and buy a ticket. You go on the app,
You
you
buy.
buy your ticket. When you come here, you show the QR code, it shows you are in.
Wow. I really like the way you guys,
Yeah.
because that's growth.
Yes. So
You are still part of the committee.
yes.
And I'm sure there are also other young ones that joined you. What are you telling them?
Well, I'm in my winding down years of mine in the committee,
Okay.
but like I said, we try to embrace technology very much. So the young ones that we are bringing in, they are always doing these interactive things, and at the moment we do a lot, especially with the social media, because we want to attract the young
They
ones.
were young ones.
In the past, the young ones came because they went to go to jump at the lifts and the jumping castles.
Yes.
But now they've reached a stage where they must really get involved in the economy. But they are so busy on social media. So we have gone to social media, and there we are. They can see what we are doing, and they can view everything, and they can eventually come physically or just virtually. They can stay at home and follow what's happening here. So the young ones on the committee, obviously they are learning. They have to go that route of technology. We started the other way, but now we've gone past and we are now in
Yes.
technology. And that's the way forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you that this is not a this milestone isn't just on a calendar. We are talking about 25 years. What a milestone. This is the biggest celebration ever. I want you to tell us, where do you want to see Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair in the next 25 years?
Yeah. In the next 25 years, I would like to see Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair be, being the leading exhibition center of excellence in Africa. It can be achieved. It's not undoable. We can achieve it very easily. It would be a center that can, for example, host international events,
Definitely.
a center that can hold international exhibitions. And yeah, that's the way to go. I think the Ongwediva Town Council management has enough plans for the land, for the place to expand. I think that's where they must look to. You want to have next year, SADC is having heads of government.
Yes.
They come to Ongwediva Trade Fair.
Wow.
That's just the type of things we are targeting.
That's wonderful. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Hopefully it will fall into place.
Yeah, I think in
anytime soon.
25 years it's doable.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's making
but it has to be planned
yes,
already.
definitely.
Yeah.
Mr. Evat Kandongo, thank you for coming. We just want to hear your last words.
Yes. I would like to thank especially the community around Ongwediva, because without the community, the trade fair won't function. It's not just enough you have exhibitors and the community doesn't support this. So it's not only the community of Ongwediva, it's the community around the whole of Oshana, Umsati, Shikoto, all the regions around Oshana. Because, like I said, sometimes what happens when the trade fair is on, you won't even find accommodation in Oshikango because everybody is staying wherever there is space. So it's all the way like that. So I would like people to always support the Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair, and come one, come all, and please come to the 25th.
So you have something
Anniversary.
special for us this time.
Yes, yes, please come. It's a special. Please come. Come one, come all. Thank you.
So in short, Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair is the community, and the community is Ongwediva Annual Trade Fair.
Yes.
Mr. Evat Kandongo, thank you for your time.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
That it was nice chatting to you.
Yes, I will see you.
Okay, okay, I'll be here. I'll be here.
Don't dodge.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Evat Kandongo. We are celebrating 25 years on the dot. What a legacy, what a milestone. Thank you very much for tuning in.